They're gonna start. Hold on. Okay, they're gonna have the countdown in a few seconds. Off. They already started. Oh yeah, they're using SRL and not the Discord server. Okay. So, in a few things, the shell power-up, the blue shell power-up is very important in this game. Hold on, let me turn down the volume. You use the blue shell power-up in one tower to get the secret exit and go to World 5 to 8, and then beat the game. Usually you get the blue shell power-up from the red toad house, 1-2, but you can get the blue shell power-up in 1-2 from the flying red block. We found, actually almost exactly a year ago, it was just over a year ago, we found RNG manipulation. Ooh, Wah did not get it. Did Josh get it? It's lagging a little bit. Wah is gonna lose about 15 seconds, so a bit if you're going for a top level PB, but in a race, that's not the end of the world at all. You saw Josh wait there at the pipe. That was so he got 354 at the end of the level. If he got 355, then he would have gotten 5 fireworks. And if he got 344, it would have been 4 fireworks. I think you get the gist. Josh, Wah entered the red toad house while Josh skipped over it. Josh going for task cycle, getting the first part. This is a really hard cycle in one tower. Killing it right now. And he makes the cycle in this room. He got the 479 and the star coin position looks good. Didn't quite go all out. I respect. I think I died in one of my races the other day. That room from being stupid. Didn't see, it looks like Wah did do task cycle without shell, which is pretty impressive. That's definitely harder than with shell. So off to World 5, using this cannon. Straightforward level. It's a good showcase of a trick we call unmorphing. In the shell, like sliding around in the shell, this is, you're going about point something % of the speed that you go when you're just running normally. But if you shell, speed, so you'll see them letting go of the run button, re-pressing the run button, and then jumping again and repeating. That's called unmorphing from the shell. And it just saves time throughout the run. The newest trick that was added to the game called Quick Slide Glitch. In most cases, you go at the 8% slower speed while you're in the shell. There is a glitch that allows you to stay in the shell and keep your speed. It's most useful in this level, but also useful in a few other levels, like 1, 2, potentially 5, 3, potentially 1 tower. With it as much as I should have. Wah got it either. Let's see, there's a trick in 5-3 that we call 5-3 hyperspeed. See if either of them go for it. Nope. Okay, so Josh just did slide glitch. You'll see he's in the shell. Well, able to notice because you're probably not as accustomed to the exact speed, and an 8% difference isn't that huge anyway. It does make a difference though. Anyway, Josh stayed in the shell and stayed at full speed. See what Wah did? He may have attempted hyperspeed but missed it, or maybe he's just doing the old 267 strat. Yeah, he got it. Alright, Ghost House for Josh. This is a pretty difficult level to optimize. You have to bounce on these guys just right. This wall jump can be kind of finicky. Going up to hit that vine block is pretty tough. Here's the Ghost House elevator. This is the first of 2 auto-scrollers in the run. It's not that long though. So, just a little bit of chill time. Here, Josh goes all the way to the right and scrolls the screen to the right as well. This will despawn an enemy so he can run straight to the door instead of having to jump over the enemy. Pumpkin guys. And while I was doing the same thing, what time Wah entered the elevator room? So, let's see here. Josh did about the same. He should be getting a 329 here. About the same Ghost House for Josh and Wah. Cannons are the hardest level in the game. In case you were wondering. They are actually pretty non-trivial, I guess. A 8-1. We'll see if Josh does QSG here. Looks like no. The crow manipulation. These crows are not random. Their movements are based on your position. Move the same way every time, they'll move the same way every time. Looks like he didn't go for crow manip. Was that 270? Couldn't really tell. It's lagging a lot. Oh, Wah's going for... Ooh, he did not get the crow manipulation. Or maybe he did get it and just jumped early. Right there. And in this next level, you'll see the big disadvantage of not having shell. Disadvantages of not having shell. And that is you swim much slower. The same speed vertically in the water, but your horizontal speed is a lot slower. Refresh the stream, it's lagging a lot. Okay, I'm back. My stream keeps lagging. Sorry about that. If my commentary is a bit behind. Pushing occasionally. So, 8 Tower 1. First level to learn when you're first starting. Really intimidating. Lots of things that can go wrong. Once you're at the top level, it's not like super difficult. It's still really hard. But it's not crazy. Anyway, here's the fight. Let's see what Josh does. Gets the quick kill. Yep. Wah has to wait for that thing to push him, whereas Josh didn't, or I'm not sure if he did. It was lagging a lot. Gets hit, but he has the backup. He'll kill Bowser Jr. a lot quicker than Josh did. Well, not a lot quicker. In this level, 8-3, this is the big swimming level, where you lose a significant amount of time from not having shell. I could get it back, though, from the Hammer Bro. He drops an item. Let's see. Josh just flying through the level, or I guess swimming. Wah does not get the shell from the Hammer Bro. Oh, in this level, without the shell, you'll see Wah using the jet stream, or the bubble pipes, or whatever they are, to their... You're holding right the whole time. For some reason, your speed goes like normal swimming speed really quickly, but if you don't hold any direction on the D-pad, you keep that speed, the increased speed, for much longer. Wah will be pad every time he touches the bubble stream. I need to refresh again, sorry. It's lagging a lot. You'll see here Josh is crouching, vertically moving platforms. That's to avoid platform pixel stops, which is when you just, for some weird reason, lose all your speed in platform. It also happens on the very corner of a ledge. You lose all your speed, which I guess kind of makes sense from a game development standpoint. It's a bug that you just lose all your speed sometimes. Yeah, they're crouching, which avoids the pixel stop. Right there, you saw on Josh's screen that he got a pixel stop on that ledge. And it is scary sometimes, but he recovered well. So hopefully Josh doesn't get a 466. Okay, good. So another thing that happens when you get the last 2 digits on the timer to be the same at the end of the level is a mushroom house spawns at the beginning of the overworld. Is that the Mega Mushroom House or the 1-Up House? I forget. 7, 22, and 33 give you a red Toad House, which has the power-ups. The other 2, I forget which order it is. But anyway, Josh is entering the game. We call it the Gauntlet. The second half of World 8 is not far behind, maybe like 45 seconds. Josh equipping the fire from his inventory, the backup fire flower he got in 8 Tower 1 through the level. Level from Josh. Let's see how Wah fares. So Josh, which at the top level, probably the hardest level to do optimally. Let's start. I like it. I like it. Small optimization. That's just really hard to optimize this level. Up though. Looks like he's, oh, jumped just a few frames early, probably. See what time he's gonna get. 364, that's a respectable time. Especially with that mistake he made. Really good at 8.6, so we'll see if he can pull out 368. Oh, Wah did, sorry, I spoke too soon. I'm not sure what happened there. Looks like he was expecting to bonk, but he didn't bonk. Now he'll have to go for the no power-up strats. Oh, Josh. Fire hops there. You can cancel the ledge grab. Oh, you did get to hear the amazing Luigi sounds on Josh's screen. That's awesome. Is the same as Mario, he just makes funnier sounds, therefore he is better.
Yay for me, Luigi!
Yeah, I was talking about fire hops. It's a trick that you can cancel the ledge grab your speed in 8.7 and other levels, but just 8.7 for any percent. In 8.8, these volcanic debris falling from the sky. Wow, perfect RNG from Josh. The volcanic debris falling from the sky are random in their positions. And Josh, that was perfect. 374.
For me, Luigi.
This is a pretty good run from Josh. What mistakes he made. Died? I didn't see where. Josh entering the second of 2 auto-scrollers in the run. Ooh, nice swag. I like it. I like it, Josh. I approve. 8 Tower 2 has this block snake. Luckily, you can save 10 seconds and skip part of it. It's lagging a lot for me. Okay, so Josh is running ahead of the block snake. Checkpoint, hopefully, yep. And then when he respawns, the block snake will be up there at the checkpoint with him. And it saves up to 10 seconds. If you do it the slowest way, it still saves 6 seconds. Oh, Josh with... Oh, no! Wow, the amazing save. Definitely on purpose. Not even close at all. Damn, Josh going with... Was stream frozen? I might need to refresh. Wow, Josh. Pulling out all the stops with his swag. I approve. Of auto-scroller swag, in case anyone was wondering, so right now makes me very happy. Gosh, what are you doing? Is this... Gosh, I've never seen this before. It is lagging a lot. Josh. Okay, Josh is good. Unique swag for this 8 Tower 2 from Josh. I'm really impressed. Oh, he knew all this swag. I have my signature 8 Tower 2 swag. I get everyone every time with that, but yeah. Wah's stream looks like it is frozen. I'm not sure if his capture card is... No. His timer is still going. I'm gonna message him and see what happened. Hey, Josh entering the final level. Oh, I didn't see what his split time was. I'm assuming it was pretty good. The mid to low 23. So the gimmick of this level is right here. You can see the level or the rooms flipping upside down. Clean room from Josh. And you take your first damage boost right there. The room again. So people do a second damage boost right here, or you could go for the ultimate swag. Okay, yeah. I mean, like, the ultimate swag that I was talking about is very hard, so blame him for not going for it. And you usually lose time by failing it. Okay, looks like Wah is trying to fix his capture card. See where he is when it reconnects. This is the maze room on Josh's screen. You have to go bottom, top, middle. It's just like in SMB1 levels in the castles. Or maze rooms, I guess. The final fight. Yeah, it looks like Josh is on a really good pace. Probably... Josh forgot to do the manipulation to get rid of Bowser Jr. staring at you blankly for 2 seconds, and he got the worst RNG. Okay, here's the final fight. Here's the final fight. Wow, 23-12, oh my god. Is that a... What's his PB? Isn't it like 2309? Let's see, Wah says he might need to restart his computer. Yeah. Josh is done. So his score's 1. I'm gonna see what's up with Wah's capture card, or computer, or whatever technical difficulties with. Man, I can't talk. I'm gonna assume Wah forfeited this race. Yeah, he did. Okay, he got it fixed. Next race in the series. Okay. Josh with the signature Luigi's Casino. They're doing RNG manipulation, and then we'll be on our way with the second race. It looks like Josh is ready with his manipulation, RNG manipulation. Should be ready in a second, and then we'll be number 2. Okay. Looks like they're gonna start soon. I guess this time I should explain RNG manipulation in more detail since I just glossed over it last time. Wait until they start.
Luigi.
Alright. So this time I'll better explain RNG manipulation. So like I said last time, you need to get the blue shell power up either after 1-2 in the red toad house, which is not random, or in 1-2, which is random, but you can manipulate it. In this game, RNG only advances when certain sound effects are played. Weird, but all intents and purposes, or for our purposes, I guess, it only advances when Mario makes the double jump sound. Just in 1-1. And there are a few other things. Anyway, the date and time to a specific value, which they did before the run. Start the game at a specific time after confirming their date and time. They do a certain number of double jumps, and if everything goes correctly, the blue shell in 1-2. Josh gets... Okay, they both get the red block. Let's see if they got their RNG. Wah does, and Josh does as well. Nice. Oh, they both go for the quick slide glitch I was talking about last time. When you're in the sliding animation in the shell, you're going about 8% slower than normal. But if you do this glitch, you can running speed while in the shell. Beautifully. 1-2, that's a... from both of them. That's really good start for this race. And you'll see they'll both skip over this red toad house and go straight to 1-tower, where they will maybe both be attempting task cycle. First part, they both do get the first part. Nice. That's... I mean, there's... to it, it's just tight movement. Let's see... Oh, Wah takes a death, I think. Yeah, he takes a death. That room claims many lives for me, I guess. I'm just really bad at it. Bit of trouble with these brick blocks. Yeah, Josh will be heading to the cannon level in World 1, which takes him to World 5, while Wah is trying again in 1-tower. G manipulation this time. If he didn't get it, he would have had to forfeit, pretty much, because you used up the red toad house. Not any consistent way to get a blue shell after that. So you pretty much have to reset. Josh in World 5. In 5-1 is pretty straightforward if you're playing... The Wah got fireworks. I think he got 77. So yeah, Josh is jumping on enemies, he's doing double and triple jumps, he's unmorphing, which means jumping out of the shell when you're in midair. Together makes you go that little 8% faster. We haven't really timed it throughout the whole run, but probably like 30 seconds. Josh getting the worst RNG, as usual. I swear that... or chance to get that pattern after 5-1, but it happens, like... time for everyone. Josh going for another QSG. Just blazing through the level. Where quick slide glitch is most time. Yeah, this one definitely saves more than 1-2.
Yay for me, Luigi!
The Wah's about one level behind. This really isn't like the end of the world for Wah. If Josh takes a bad death, then Wah's right back in it.
Oh, Luigi!
This is, I think, the same exact RNG pattern that Josh got last run. People have been talking about extended RNG manipulation, and I always thought it was a bunch of baloney, you know? But there might be something to it, because Josh just got that same pattern twice in a row. So I guess it's only like a, what would that be, 1 in 64 chance? Or no.
Yay for me, Luigi!
The whole, this is for different RNG patterns in this game is pretty difficult. It's not like there's just a set chance for everything. All the positions of everything else. In World 8, I wrote a simulation. 5-3 hyperspeed. I can't tell if he gets it because I think he got it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got it. What was I saying? Oh, Wah had to wait so he didn't get fireworks. 265 instead of 266. I forget what I was saying, honestly. Probably wasn't important.
Hiya!
Oh yeah, calculating chances for RNG, or certain RNG patterns, it's pretty difficult. One thing that we did do, for calculating chances for RNG, is I wrote a simulation for World 8 RNG, just in Python, and I ran it a million times to get a of how common different patterns are. Surprisingly, ooh, Josh missing the cannon, demonstrating why the cannon levels are the hardest levels in the game. I'll explain the thing with the bridge later, and RNG. So Josh is going into 8-1. I don't think he does QSG in 8-1. Going for Crow Manip, maybe? Looks like he is. Oh, he messed up there. Death. That's not good because, oh, he could get it back right here if he gets lucky. See what he gets. Hey, got it. I got 2 backup shells just from complete luck in my footsteps. Anyway, the crows are not random. They move based on your movements. So if you do the same thing every time, they move the same way every time. You can use that to bounce on them over the level, which saves a little bit of time over just sliding and unmorphing normally. For it to, can he make up for his death on this level last time? There's the Crow Manip where he jumps over the whole level. So, yeah, not that far behind Wah is. Like, oh, I didn't mention, in 8-2, this is where the last big time save of the any percent world record is. There's this stupid hard glitch, called Fast 8-2, but I don't really like that name. Shh, don't tell anyone I said that. It's like frame perfect, awkward input, no visual cue. No one goes for it, really. It's already dead, pretty much. Those little water bug guys are called skeeters, and Josh just did a strat called fast skeet. Just wanted to point that out. Wah is the king of skeeting quickly. Shouldn't have said that. It's lagging for me, so I can't really see what's happening, but I'm guessing Wah is doing faster skeet. Ooh, it looks like he got hit somewhere. Yeah, he did. It's not the end of the world. Josh just making a mockery of this 8-tower one. I don't think that's the right way to use that phrase. Anyway, yeah, he's through the level. .458 door entry, that's almost optimal. It's good, it's really good. It's hard. Refresh my stream. Looks like Josh got the quick kill, so this is good to reload the page. So 8-3, boring level, water level. First part is just mashing. How good can you mash? I mean, everyone, all of the top runners except for me, are really good at mashing. I'm notoriously bad at mashing. Has the chance to get his shell back at the beginning of 8-3, so let's see if he does, if he gets lucky. Hammer bro, please. Ah. Flower. So the second part of 8-3 is just using these pipe bubble stream things. Jet stream, bubble pipe, I don't know what they're called. Make you go slightly faster when you have the shell. When you don't have the shell, they make you go a lot faster. So Wah's gonna use them. And wow, Josh. Come on, man. You're scaring me here. We call the ninja fish, because he's hiding behind the coins, and what Josh just did is called collecting the ninja fish's treasure, because he's guarding his treasure. Very well. Josh with the Koopa bounce. I don't know if that was on purpose, I'm guessing it wasn't, but oh, I approve. Not sure why Josh just stood there. His capture card may have... Wait, no, he doesn't play with the capture card, yeah. Maybe it's just me being stupid, and it was just the lag, and he didn't actually... Anyway, this level, you'll see him crouching on the vertically moving platforms. That's so he doesn't lose all his momentum randomly. Has that weird mechanic. Alright, so since Wah doesn't have the shell, he lost probably like 10 seconds in that level. Castle's pretty hard. It's not trivial, really, when you're at the... Ooh, Josh taking a death. That is good news for Wah, bad news for Josh, obviously. I don't think I needed to say that. Yeah. So, he made that same mistake last time, except he recovered. Stop, which is when you hit the very ledge, or very corner of a ledge, and lose all your momentum. Hopefully he equips his fire flower right here, because that saves time over equipping it in 8.5 in this situation. I mean, it saves like, I think it's 0.75. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Ooh, that was close to a 466.
Yay for me, Luigi!
Yeah, I didn't mention, this boss is very difficult, as you can see. The jump button, which is just like, that's crazy how hard that is. And you have to hold the run button at the same time. Oh yeah, I said I would talk about the bridge crossings. That big bridge on Josh's screen. If the red block or hammer bro cross that, you lose like 2.5 seconds each time. And they can cross it up to 7 times if you get really unlucky. And we were always curious about what the chances were of getting each number of bridge crossings. Wrote that simulator, the RNG simulator I was talking about earlier, and then ran it. Getting 0 bridge crossings, which you want, is only 50%. It's just crazy to me. Because it seems like it shouldn't be that rare. It seems like it should be like 2/3, not 1/2. 8.6, like I said, very hard level to optimize. Can do just as well, or even better than he did last time. 364, with a mistake in the spiny section. He's looking good so far. Sure what that ground pound was, but I like it. Yeah, I made a few mistakes. Is on a good 8.6, I think. That's pretty good. This is gonna be a 68, yeah. 8.6 is not easy at all. To get faster than that, really viable for runs. Okay, so I didn't talk about this last time, but there's this trick here called fire hops. Just did. You cancel the ledge grab animation with shooting a fireball animation. You don't lose your speed. So Wah just did it as well. Star, because it makes you go quick. As you can see by Wah going quickly.
Yay for me, Luigi! Luigi!
8.8, the falling rocks are random. Ooh, Josh has to wait because of getting bad RNG. He does get hit by the little bomb guys. That loses 2.25 seconds. Just from power-up animations. Wah gets hit as well. Lose the star block? I didn't see. That's one thing that can happen. If you hit the hidden block at the same time as there's one of the rocks position where it would spawn, it breaks immediately and doesn't spawn the star. So Josh is about to do the death warp or auto scroller skip. Head of the block snake, triggers the checkpoint, dies, and then when he respawns, the block snake will be up there with him. going slightly slower. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or if he just went a little bit late and had to do... Going for some swag and paying the price.
Luigi.
Wow, they are... Oh my god, this is a really close race. It's safe now that he, I'm not sure if he knows he's only a few seconds ahead. But he is, so... It's gonna be... I'm guessing Josh is gonna lag a little bit. Which, I understand. I mean, I'm a big proponent of auto-scroller swag. Oh, he's still doing this. I like that. Kept doing the wall jumps up here. Ooh, almost falling to his death. That was pretty close. Hanging out right there, having a ball of a time. Oh my god, wow, that was like the last pixel of the snake block. Yeah, this is really close. Looks like it's all gonna come down to the final level. Ow.
Luigi.
Is that like 2 seconds apart? One or two. Say 1.5 seconds apart. Final level, Bowser's Castle, can be pretty consistent for top runners. Make a lot of dumb mistakes. So, we'll see what happens. It's the gimmick, flipping the level upside down. Nice and clean from Josh. Was stream, looks like it's lagging. Not far behind. This is like one mistake from Josh away from... Here's the thwomp jump. Oh! Oh, that's not good. High enough, didn't hit the block. Let's see what Wah does at thwomp jump. Okay, Wah does pass thwomp jump. Lead by, what is that, like 1.5 minutes? Ah, that was very unfortunate death from Josh. And unless Wah misses the final jump, looks like we'll be going to game 3. Final jump is not trivial. Can be not crazy hard, but go wrong when you're on a good run. Alright, let's watch Wah's screen. Nice. 24-31. Hey, he tied Chronorox. Oh, Josh taking another death at thwomp jump. Hold on, let me mark Wah as the winner. Okay. It's more of a mental barrier than anything, I think. Actual raw inputs. Nice. Oh my god, the double yump. Josh just showing off at this point. Mistakes. in that room. Like, the technical inputs aren't really that hard. It's just you gotta jump at the right place and at the right time. Wow, that was really close from Josh. But yeah, if you're thinking too hard about it, get in your head, you know? Okay, coming up to his third attempt. And he gets it. Okay, the rest of the level should be easy enough for him since he's runners. You can see Wah getting ready for his next run with RNG manipulation. Oh, I might have to leave commentary because I have work at minutes and I need to get ready and stuff. Hold on, let me check if there are any other commentators available. Well, I'll check in a second after Josh's run. Josh coming up to Bowser jump. And he gets it. 657. That Bowser's Castle really messed him up. Kim is done. I'm gonna ask if anyone can take over commentary. Actually, I can commentate as long as they start right now and the too long. Tell them to get ready for the third race right now. They're both doing RNG manipulation. Okay, Josh is ready. Wah is doing something. Okay. When they start, I guess I'll do the first and second races. What is happening on Wah's screen? Oh, that was just his capture card. Normal. I think I've explained everything already in those first two races. Should probably refresh the page just to make sure I'm not behind.
Luigi.
Okay. Josh has started, and so has Wah. Let's recap the first two races. Race 1. I don't remember what happened the first race.
What?
So, on the first race. Oh yeah, so right before we started, to get his stream set up, he like went offline on Discord and we couldn't reach him, and then he came back and he's like, "Hey guys, I'm sick and I just threw up." Thought we were gonna reschedule the race or the races, but while with the summon pat, any summoning salt subscribers in chat, let me post a few. Where is it?
Yay for me, Luigi.
Okay. Oops, Anyway. I don't think he's supposed to have things on screen. If that's an issue, any of the speed gaming staff, can you just let him know, or let me know? Anyway, Wah was sick, but we did the race anyway. That first race, I think he was still kind of out of it. Nice backup QSG right there from Wah. Yeah, it was a really good race from Josh. He got a 23:12, which is really solid for a race time. In this tournament so far was like 23:08. That's just really good.
Yeah, for me, Luigi.
Made some mistakes that race. I think he got 24th, something. Oh, he forfeited at the end because his capture card messed up. Then second race, Wah was not as out of it, it seemed. Both made some mistakes. About mid-24 pace, and then in 8 Tower 2, they were like 2 seconds apart, both on mid-24 pace, and Josh, tough mental block in Bowser's Castle, and he died a few times. So Wah won that one. Good backup from Wah. Okay, well, done with that formal recap. Commentary, I guess, the real race commentary. They're both going to World 5 at this point. And again, demonstrating once again that the cannon is the hardest level in the game. I've won. As before, you're gonna see some unmorphs and some round, the shell doubles and triples. Where he's doing double jumps while in the shell. That's a 2-frame window. It's 60 FPS, by the way. So 1/30th of a second. It's double and triple jumps that he's doing. Pretty straightforward level for beginner runners and top runners. When you're just learning on morphs, it can be kind of difficult. If you're not doing unmorphs, or if you're really good at unmorphs, that hard of a level. Ooh, Josh got a fire flower in his red block in 5-2. That means the run is cursed. He misses QSG right there. 5-2 is the level in which QSG saves the most time. So a little bit unfortunate that he missed it, but it's only a second or two. If you play it optimally without going for QSG versus going for and getting QSG, what would that be, like 1 second, I would say. I think QSG does lose some time. They're really close. I didn't recognize that they were really close. Wah's gonna go for 5-3 hyperspeed again, while Josh is probably going for QSG here. QSG, if anyone just joined, is quick slide glitch. That's it. Ooh, I think he got it. Yeah. Oh, he didn't jump high enough off that Koopa and got hit by the other one. That's unfortunate for him.
Yeah, for me, Luigi.
Yeah. Some sloppy mistakes. And he's really sick, so what can you do? Yeah, I was gonna explain QSG. Quick slide glitch, sliding state in the shell, you run about 8% slower than normal running speed. slide glitch, which involves crouching off a ledge in a certain way as you come up to full running speed. And maintain that running speed while in the sliding animation. Really helpful for not as much in any percent, but in canonless, which is pretty much the warpless of this game, or it is the warpless of this game. It's a lot more useful in many levels. Right here again, they're scrolling the screen to the right and standing all the way over there to despawn one of the enemies.
Yeah, for me, Luigi.
That was found by Greg LVK, who's a really good runner of this game, or he was, and will be soon, because he's coming back, I think. I used to have the 100% world record until today, I think.
Here we go.
It was beaten unofficially, when was that, like a week ago? And then the same guy who beat it unofficially beat it with video. Which is really cool. So 8-1. 8-1's been giving these guys some trouble today. Let's hope it goes a little bit better for them this time. Have the shell anyway. He's doing the no power-up strats, which, if you do them right, if you don't do them right, or just do them slightly wrong even, then you're pretty much gonna die. Pros, if you don't know what they're gonna do, it's almost as if they're random, and you can't really react. He did it fine. He is gonna lose time in this level though, because you swim much faster in the shell. Looking like pretty normal, pretty good. Oh, Wah is powering up right there. That's a good backup. Because he can grab the Fire Flower in 8 Tower 1 and then do the quick kill on Bowser Jr. instead of having to do the really hard fire quick kill.
Yeah, for me, Luigi. Luigi.
Okay, 8 Tower 1, hard level. It's hard. I never said, or I guess the fastest cycle, it's called Cycle Skip. Right here, Josh is about to do it. Set up. I haven't seen that before. You slide under the no shell version. Oh, he can. That's pretty hard. Speed really well. Josh doing the quick kill.
Yeah, for me, Luigi.
It's a lot harder than it looks, because Bowser Jr. goes into his shell when you get close to him. Very corner of his hitbox. And then time the other jumps. It's probably like a 5-frame window. It's 2 and 3.
Luigi.
Maybe more even. Pretty tight. Bonk right there. Oh, let's see if Wah gets another chance. If he gets a third Fire Flower in 8-3, I'm gonna be mad. The game's just teasing him at this point. Lots of mashing in this first part. Second part of 8-3. When you're in the shell, those jet streams, the bubble pipe things, super important. It only saves maybe a second. Probably more. Well, you really need to hit them, and you need to let go of the D-pad when you go into the bubble streams, because that lets you maintain your speed for longer. But Wah is still gonna lose probably 10 seconds in this level. But he gets to do a really cool swag strat at the end, where he slows down to hit the last cannon.
Yay for me, Luigi.
See it on Wah's screen coming up here. Love that. You swim backwards into the pipe. It just looks really cool. Okay. 8-4. Crouching on these platforms. That is to avoid a platform pixel stop, which is when you lose all your speed on a vertical platform for no reason. Vertically moving platform, sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's in the game. It's probably just a bug.
Yay for me, Luigi.
Normal pixel stops, where if you land on the very corner of a ledge, you lose all your speed. And it plays the same animation as when you do a platform pixel stop. So I'm guessing they're related. Well, I mean, obviously they're related. Or how, though? Josh has had some trouble with this level these past two races. And he does again.
Luigi.
This game is really about mental blocks. Well, that's a big part of it. It's also execution and RNG, obviously. But Wah's in the lead now. Looking good. Yeah, Josh. It's tough.
Luigi.
I was probably a minute ahead at this point. Get over the mental barrier. Maybe he just takes it safe here. He got past the hardest part. Maybe not even a minute. We'll see at the fade out. There's that bridge again on Wah's screen. You don't want the red blocker hammer bro to cross that bridge on the overworld. Seconds each time. And it's really annoying. Time for no reason, and you can't do anything about it. For most people playing or running this game, it really doesn't matter. For like a low 23, if you're really close to your sum of best, it really matters a lot. What fade out time Josh got, but it was definitely less than a minute. I'm bad at times, or estimating amounts of time. Ooh, Josh misses his backup fire flower. So he'll have to pick up some power-ups here. As Wah goes into 8-6. 5 can be kind of rough if you don't have fire. Yeah, Josh is... he's tilted, because that's just mean, but I think the mental barrier is really getting him, you know? Ooh, Wah almost got a really good 8-6, but he messed up at the very end. Well, Josh's gameplay might not be tilted, but his video is. Ha ha ha. Funny joke. Josh might not be tilted, but his gameplay is. That would try to stop making jokes. They're not funny.
Yes, for me, Luigi.
While going into 8-7, he'll do the fire hops right here. You ledge climbing animation with the fireball animation. Saves a little bit of time. So win-win, you know.
Here we go.
Hit Josh out of 8-6 while going into 8-8. This is another bit of RNG, annoying RNG in any percent when you're going for a top run. See, like right there. I did that one, but it's hard. Slows down to get the fire flower. When you're going for like PB attempts, you wouldn't want to do that because it's slower than just tanking the damage, and you risk getting hit again, which is really bad. So, wouldn't go for that in PB attempts, but going for it in a race is smart.
Here we go.
Alright, while entering 8 Tower 2, this is the second of 2 auto-scrollers in the game.
For me, Luigi.
Percent. The Death Warp auto-scroller skip again. At this time, it looks cool enough on its own. And ta-da! The block snake is right back there.
Yes, for me, Luigi.
Josh entering 8 Tower 2 to do the same skip. You'll see he's going to lose a little bit of time from the power-up animations, because he got hit in 8-8. Wah, just having some fun. I like the swag on Wah's screen. Wah's, to win at this point. He is dead. Again, I'm bad at judging amounts of time. I'm not sure. But it's not over for Josh, definitely. Eyes on Thwomp Jump or Bowser Jump in this next level. It could be over for him. Josh sync with the music. to be maybe 1:10 actually. Minute 5.
Yay for me, Luigi.
Bowser's Castle going pretty smoothly for Wah so far. Here's Thwomp Jump.
Whoa. Luigi.
Pretty much all that's left for Wah to potentially fail is the final input of the game, Bowser Jump, or I guess final trick. The previous races, but I didn't really explain it. Bowser protecting the final button, and then there's Bowser Jr., who you usually kill first, and then kill Bowser, and then hit the button. But if you jump on the right side of Bowser Jr., you can hop right over Big Bowser. You'll see Wah attempt it in a few seconds. And there it is, 23:32. It's race from Wah. Josh, let me. Wah is done. So, congrats to Wah for advancing to the semifinals, I think. Solid race from Wah, by the way. I didn't really say that, but what happened in this race? I think he lost Shell in 5-3. Death anywhere? Good amount of just sloppy mistakes, you know, that you have to expect from a race. Anyway, Josh is coming into Bowser. And Josh gets Bowser Jump, 24:42. Oh, both palindrome runs. And both only 2 digits. It's 23:32:23 and 24:42:42. Sorry, I'm a nerd. Okay, Josh is done. In for an interview. Oh yeah, I need to leave, like, now. What do? I need to leave. Like, I have work in 13 minutes. I'm just gonna end the episode now. Everyone. Sorry we couldn't have the interview. Not gonna have the interview. Sorry about that. But thanks for watching, everyone. Sure to follow people.
Hello.
Guys. Oh wait,
Hello.
is someone here?
Yes, Josh.
And Wah is in the setup channel. If you guys... Wait, no, you don't have the commentator controls. I'm just gonna end. I really need to leave. You don't have the commentator. Congrats on the good races, guys. And congrats, Wah, for going to the next round.
Oh yeah.
I really need to leave. Sorry,
No,
bye.
But breakdown of like how I was feeling, like basically like I was really nauseous